Yeah, I don't know why I made me play it.
I don't know why.
We're gonna go ahead and keep on playing. Am I in the? Yeah. What are we doing in here, bro? What is this? This doesn't look. Where's your lotion? What the fuck? I gotta get the fuck up out of here, bro. Okay, nah, I ain't trying to create nothing. Hey, goodbye. Did I put exit? Okay. Nah, bro, I ain't coming back in. Onward and upward? Oh, yeah, and there, for sure. That dude's got a rain jacket on. He knows what's up. Come on, where did I get paid? Talk to Samuel here. Deuces, platinum deck. Come on, man. Deuces. Wait. Oh, no, we're in the second one. Deuces.
Multi-surface liquid cleaner. Enjoy the long-lasting freshness long after the clean.
You're always saying be the change. Come on, man. Be the change. Let's do this.
The other one only had 3 stars, right? The previous one? Oh, 4 stars! Hey, 125. 73. Yeah, and I know it isn't a plan for this complete, but I want to go talk to Samuel. Because it might make him talk to the other guy in there and finish the training. I'm out the way. My ass or what? I don't know. It says you win a game against her and get something. Which one do y'all want to see? ability. If she beats me, it's because I split my computer.
Try killing bugs the worry-free way. Not the other way. Zevo traps use light, not odors or chemical insecticides, to attract and trap flying insects. They work continuously, so you don't have to. Zevo, people-friendly.
Oh, it's in the game or what?
deadly.
Play games with friends. What happened? Oh. Good. Alright. That should be good, bro. Get the hell out of here. There's no way. No, there's no way, bro. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. That's good, bro. There's no fucking way, dude. Come on, man. Did she look a real bad over or what? I don't know. There's no way. fine. I can't shoot these either. When does the timer run out? Are we even playing?
Bounty Mega Roll. 4 rolls in 1.
Wow, are you kidding me? When does the timer run out? No, I don't want to quit. I'm winning. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Is it to put in one? Is that what I'm supposed to do? That makes sense, right? Is that what we're supposed to be doing? Or did I get Mama Spirit or something? Toxic the mouse in the planet dead. I'm trying to get some money, bro, so I can get some better clothes, and then I think there's, what is it? The Daily Wheel, something to get some gear clothes, so I don't want to buy a shirt and then get a free shirt, you know what I mean? That's all. What's the talk to Miles? That we do where the fuck that's going on? I kept calling it pomade. Like the shit for the hair.
I use Febreze fabric refresher every day to make my home smell amazing. On my bed, my couch, my jacket or jeans, in between washes, even shoes. Febreze doesn't cover hot odors with scent, but fights them and freshens over 1,000 uses. Febreze fabric refresher.
Too long to go. For now, I'm up, I'm on. I ride this way alone. I'm on, I'm up, I'm gone.
This is what I need. And that damn barber, bro. He do some fucking goofy ass dude right here. I mean, he looks just like me, but he's still goofy. You want to see you kissing the dude? Dynamics, bro. Kinda, yeah. Right now, yeah. Big ass dude. GTA prices going on. Looking for just a shirt. Where y'all got just a shirt? There you go, just a shirt. $600. Yeah, I got just a short set. Just a short. Perfect. We're out of store, actually. This song got that goofy ass drum shit. Current difficulty set to Pro. Each setting has custom DC and micro screen. So what's this one? You're not showing me details, bro. Yeah. You did not show me the details. So I don't know what the whole story is, bro. Like usually they have some type of something going on. This one just kind of went at it, and
MP, it's great to finally meet you. Pleasure's all mine, man. I read the article about you in the pen now. You're one data obsessed cat, man. Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct. Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top takes of it.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look. There's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you in draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR stuff.
Same page, 100%. And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it, but my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as you. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
Why you don't look too goofy, man? Amazing.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Doing my job, Coach.
I'm doing hard work here. Qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Good.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
You want my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right. Well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
If you're doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
No, you can't. Not really.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Yeah. Coach, you're a life coach on the side? You getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But 6 man at this level is a big responsibility.
It's a big thing.
People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. If you want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Hey, 2K fans. Big Pat here. Public address announcer for your Charlotte Hornets for nearly 20 seasons. Well, I'm back this week to help you pick your final contender for the top play of the year. Let's see your last set of contenders for 1 million VC. Come here.
Had to get that one, bro.
Let's meet the visiting Team Denver Nuggets. At shooting guard, Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And now let's make some noise for the 35 for Utah Jazz.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. And with tip-off coming right up.
Thank you, BA. Tonight, the debut.
Okay, Alec, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, BA, fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole nother level when MP was selected.
Now Denver's starting 5. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Jazz.
Season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Here's Gay. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
In recent years, we've seen the evolution of Rudy Gay. He's transitioned from a starter and a go-to scorer to an important option off the bench.
Well, talking about Gay, people seem to forget that he averaged 19 a game over a 10-year span.
NBA, we've seen a lot of guys like that struggle when asked to take on a new role. But not Rudy Gay. He's aged gracefully and continues to make an impact as a veteran leader.
Done. He's checked in for Utah.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
The first one falls. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Done with it.
2 minutes.
Here's Horton Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Green against Gay. Over Green. And it's Gay with the miss.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Now here's Jackson. Green, the pass to Jackson. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And it's Utah the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Jackson, the pass to MP. Outside, Brown. Now MP. Pass to Jackson. Offensive rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Abaji. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Jackson, the pass to MP. On the wing, Bryant. Over Olenek. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by MP. Utah has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Abaji. Back to Horton Tucker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Tenacious play by Horton Tucker. Really earned that whistle.
Taylor Horton Tucker taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Horton Tucker is a scorer, someone that tries to give his team a jolt of energy.
Jackson, the pass to MP. Here's Green. Jackson outside. Oh, swiped away. Just 3 on the clock. No good on the shot. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Jazz out in front. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed. Completely new group here for the Nuggets. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
On the court right now for the Nuggets, they've got Bruce Brown. MP is out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Jackson, and it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
To the middle. Here's Sexton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sexton's got 6 points in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Inside, Naji. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Back to MP. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Done with it. Jackson on him. The offensive rebound. Left side Olynyk.
No, I should have got that.
And the basket by Abaji.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
And here's Jackson. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could... He's checked in for Utah. Dunn comes in for Sexton. MP is checked in for the Nuggets.
At the line for 1.
So you just choose who you want to be as a team? That's kind of weird. No draft, no fucking combine, nothing.
And that one falls for Clarkson. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
We've got Lauri Markkanen. Taylor Horton Tucker is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
It's a different meter, right?
So both teams changing it up here. That one's no good.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smitty, you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Bryant, he's checked in for Denver. Green comes in for Gordon. Here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Here's Dunn. Denver grabs the miss.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
MP outside. Murray passes to MP. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. MP's got 6.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passes.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Dunn. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Olenix checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Dunn. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. 43 seconds left to play in the third. And the basket by Horton Tucker. He has 6.
Defense does all they can to stop Taylor Horton Tucker inside. He scores it anyway.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Markkanen. 7 points in the game. Sexton, that's good.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Outside Murray.
Bro, I was right there, bitch.
And here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points at the
76.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Denver, Gordon is the 4, with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
In for the Nuggets, number 88.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Jokic passes to MP. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery.
Can I change that? I don't like that.
All of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Connects from downtown.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Now here's Jokic. Defense is right there. Here's Gordon. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Clarkson outside. Tries again. Great D that time from Jokic.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
MP shot is off. The Jazz have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And it's Clarkson missing. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Olynyk. Now here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Sexton against Murray. To the inside.
Oh, fuck, man. Pass what I want you to, bro.
Sexton against Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. And rejected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity. He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're on top by 7. 1:24 left in the game.
Be ready.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. I mean, just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Pass to Jokic. Down low. MP. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. Clarkson with the ball. Now here's Markkanen. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Competing, battling inside. This is what coaches want to see Markkanen do more of.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one. Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
I'm lost.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Off target from three-point range. And Denver has possession. Outside Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. MP against Markkanen. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Substitution on the court.
That's all right. That's all right.
Here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Smith inside. Pass to MP. From the arc. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Denver. They get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Let's go. Got some points. First game out the way. Didn't have a lot of time, but I did what I could. think I did all right. Let's give it a try, bro. I don't know if you'll be able to hear like the cutscenes or anything like that. The game you might, so that's why I have music, background music. Hopefully it doesn't sound too crazy. Like right now, they start talking, you might not really hear nothing.
Hey, everyone.
What, no cameras, no reporters, nothing?
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Me.
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? I was so sick and tired about hearing about right choice, MP this, MP that, you know, I just
what choices am I
Well, you're certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to. You know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I gotta prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you gotta prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow, so I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother.
Okay,
that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
I don't know, maybe you just came across him as a dick. To me. I was like, what?
The
You should
fuck?
be like the what?
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
You one Tom, what's up, man?
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man.
You play 2K,
I mean, I
bro?
tried to press his assistant for some more info,
I
but
just got it.
all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
So I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah, I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it, yeah. I mean, what else can you do?
All right. Bet.
What else can you do, bro? I don't know what I did.
MP.
Bro smoking in his room. Are you in high school?
Graves, it's the Akpem.
What I tell you?
Smoking in a room?
Della, please.
What do you mean?
I'm in my bag. You got it.
Marco Cage.
So, about chefs.
What's up, dog?
Oh, you too.
Just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is balls.
What do you mean?
I'm willing to put in the work. On
That's
and
not how
off
you
the
spell
court. So
school.
whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat,
nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you, but if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
Oh, God.
Thank you, Mr. Ockpen. Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work. See you, Coach.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Is this the dude that they don't want me talking to?
No, you good. You sure? Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for it. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Ockpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You want slow play.
Slow played, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what Freddie is. I don't know what a lot of these people.